Now, this is just a reminder. We got the Master Universe Origins, Geldor. This will be a core figure, and it's about 2 weeks away. November 12th on a Tuesday at 9 a.m. Pacific time. And basically, this is what you're going to be getting when it comes out on November 12th. He has three axes, not three shields. One in the back, and you see the two-handed shield, but those two are removable. Looks like the one that came with Ram Man. In that shield over there, that shield is the one that He-Man has, but it's all silver this time. There's no red paints on it. It took me a bit to recognize it. I know that shield. Yeah, we all know that shield. And that new axe, that looks like a new axe right there, but I like that heavy axe right there in the back. And that armor's looking killer. And I don't know what this is, the dress up in the bottom, but yeah, looks like something that Skeletor has. Yeah, that's looking real tight. With all that said, let's take a look at the mini comic book that we encountered back in the past or so. It's He-Man versus Geldor for the secret liquid of life. So the story of this is called the secret liquid of life. It's not He-Man versus Skeletor, for Geldor, I mean. That's the title in the bottom. Now, he doesn't seem like he engages much in battle in here, but you'll see within the story. I'll show the story and I'll tell you my own depiction on it. Right here, you see Geldor right there. And he has one of the king's captive, and the prince is running away right here. And he's going, I'll have your secret. Well, these are the editors and the story writer right here, if you want to know. Give credit to them. So right here, you see Geldor and his wizard in prison, the king right here. And so what he does, the wizard conjures us some illusion of his daughter right here. So he tricks him to tell him what the secret of liquid is. How can one let go of an illusion? So he tricked him right there. So set forth, He-Man, Ram Man, and Teela set forth on their venture to try to rescue the king. And there's the prince trying to save him. And then you see Battle Cat in the action. So to save the king, right there, they're on a mission. All three. They go into the corridor to fight the Gunos. And right there, a bit of conflict with them. There we go, and you can see that. Geldor just stays in the back and try to get the secret liquid of life. So what he does, he holds a leverage over He-Man, holding Teela and Moran as prisoners as well. All right. So then what he does, he grabs the liquid and he just drops it right on the floor, crashing down. And Geldor crashes down on the floor, and what happens right here, a whole tree just comes up, growing where they spilled the liquid. And just it grows all the way up to a big tree. And that's pretty much the conflict or so. That was it. You would think with this cover alone, selling it, that there would be a good battle between Geldor and He-Man, but there really wasn't any. He, Geldor just ended up looking for the liquid, the liquid of life, basically, and a tree grew under him, and it just grew all the way under, as I showed you in the book. I gotta say, it wasn't. There was no exciting battle at the end, unless you consider a tree growing under Geldor a good battle. I mean, that's not much of a battle of anything. It kind of remind me of the golden books of He-Man that they have that you can watch on YouTube or so as well. So yeah, I consider watching them, but they were kind of like the golden book stories. So, but in all that cover, this cover right here, that representation, that it was a pretty good selling point. But man, try to be honest with us when you're trying to sell us something. That's all I gotta say. This is not the first time that Geldor's released. He was also released in the classic lines, but now we're receiving it in the origin. So it's good to have another edition. I'm excited to see it. You know, it might not be a heavy hitter to everybody, but I just hope this gets you a little bit excited for this character. And I think if you look into the next printing of the magazine, that you'll see the mini comic is going to be a little bit more action in it. I don't think it'll be like this. So this is your boy KHT signing out. I hope you like this video. You guys have a good one.